I'm Mrs. EK, and today our focus is to read words with the letter combination PH. PH is known as a digraph. Look, digraph even has PH in it. A digraph is when two or more letters come together, but they only represent one sound. Let's take a closer look. P is a consonant. It represents the P sound. Good. H is also a consonant. It represents the sound. Nice job. But together, they create a digraph, and they together only represent one sound. That sound is the F sound. So what sound does PH make together? Yes, nice job. I have a word here that I think you may have seen or heard before. Yeah, this word is phone. Do you notice that the PH is in the beginning? And what sound do you hear at the beginning of the word phone? Nice, you hear that F sound. Great job. Scholars, we're going to read some more words that have the letter PH in them. Not only do they have the letter PH in them, they also have the word phone inside of them. Let's take a look. Here's our first word, scholars. Do you know what that word is? We have a sax, the O's making an PH, sax, phone. A saxophone. Do you know what a saxophone is? A saxophone is an instrument that you could play with your mouth, right? All right, here's our next word, scholars. And in this word, you have the soft C at the beginning because there's CE. So you're going to hear the S sound. Do you know what that word is? Cell phone. A cell phone. Maybe you have a cell phone at home. I know lots of kids who like to play games on their cell phone. Oh, here's a good one, guys. Okay. Meg a phone. A megaphone. A megaphone is something that someone might use when they're trying to talk to a lot of people at one time. It's kind of round and it comes out like that. Attention, attention. Yes, a megaphone. It's pretty neat. All right, scouts, I have one more word for us to read. Yeah, did you figure out that first part? Head. Headphones. Headphones. And you might wear some headphones when you're listening to some music, right? So that you don't distract other friends. All right, so out of the word phone, you can continue to make different words like saxophone, cell phone, megaphone, headphones. Can you think of another one? Okay, scholars, on your paper, I need you to go ahead and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. We have 5 pictures that we're going to match up with words from our word bank. All of our words in our word bank are, of course, going to have the letters PH in them. Representing what sound again? Let's look at these words in the word bank. I noticed that PH is at the beginning, or in the middle, or even at the end of some of the words. That's pretty interesting. So when you see that PH, you know that it represents what sound again? Good job. All right, let's go ahead and read the words that we have in our word bank. All right, we have O. A photo. Okay. What about the next one? It. Elephant. Nice. What about graph? Dolphin. You're doing amazing. These are big words. What about alphabet? scholars. All right, well, let's take a look here. So, here's our first picture. Do you remember all those words we read? Okay. Here's our first picture. I see some months of the year. I see some numbers, and I see some bars. This is known as a graph. And you hear the f sound at the end. Graph. Yes, that's a bar graph. You might do one of those in math. Graph. I'm going to find the word graph, and you're going to write down the word graph. Go ahead, listen to the sounds it has. G, r, f. And remember that f is spelled with that PH. All right, scholars. Here's our next picture. I noticed that they are blocks with letters on them. Yeah, letters are what we use to make words. What do you think that might be a picture of? Let's look at our words in our word bank. Photo, elephant, dolphin, alphabet. Oh, yes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull the word alphabet. You go ahead and write it down. Listen to those sounds. Al. Spelled with a PH. Good. Alf. That one's actually the letter A. B. Et. Alphabet. All right. You're good? Nice. Okay. Next word. It's a picture of an animal. Lives in the ocean. It's a dolphin. Nice job. I'm going to go ahead and pull the word dolphin. You go ahead and write it down. Dolphin. Listen to the sounds. D. All. Remember with the PH. N. Dolphin. Dolphin. You're good? All right. Our next picture is a picture of it's another animal. Elephant. Nice work. Another long word. I know, scholars, but still listen for those sounds. L. Got it? Okay, good. L. That one's a E. L. PH. And that's the letter A in this word. Elephant. Elephant. And that means that we only have one picture and one word left. Let's make sure it makes sense. I see the picture here. It's a picture that you take with a camera. And our word here is photo. A photo, yes, a photo is a picture you take with a camera. Photo, what sounds do you hear? With the PH. O, t, O. Photo, nice work. Photo is a shortened word for the word photograph. Yeah, if you take pictures, you take a photograph. And photograph can be made with our word photo and our word graph, and we can put them together for a compound word to make the word photograph. What do you notice about that word photograph? I see PH at the beginning, and I see PH at the end. Isn't that neat? Photograph. Great work, scholars. Amazing work, scholars. Today we focused on reading words with what letters? P and H. And P and H come together to represent what sound? And it's only one sound because it's also known as a what? Do you remember? I'm going to spell it out for you. D. I. G. R. A. With PH. That's pretty neat. A digraph. P and H are two letters that come together and only represent one sound. That's what a digraph is. And you worked on that today, scholars. Nice work. Scholars, it's important for us to keep practicing these different letter combinations to become better readers and writers.
This program is made possible in part by the Michigan Department of Education, the State of Michigan, and the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. Additional support by viewers like you. Thank you.